Hey guys, Aaron here. Wanted to get a video out to you guys, show you some cards that I got recently. Apologize, it's been a little while since I've had a video. Just a lot of life stuff going on, nothing bad. Got an eight-month-old kid, so any of you with kids out there, you can imagine how much time that consumes. But that's a good thing. He's my little buddy, and I like spending time with him, so that's a good thing. But anyway, hey, let's take a look at some of these cards I picked up at auction. Pretty cool here, this stack of cards I'm going to show you. Not one card in here did I spend more than $4 on, so I was pretty happy for the haul that I got here. Let's dig in and see what we got here. Right here on the top, as you see, Sal Maglie. It's actually his rookie card. This card is kind of banged up, but nonetheless, looks good to me. Yeah. Pretty big Sal Maglie fan. Great pitcher for the Dodgers, in my opinion. Just kind of a pretty cool story behind him as well. He got a pretty late start in baseball. Actually was banned from Major League Baseball for a while because he played down in Mexico with a handful of other players. But again, there's a whole long story behind this guy. It's good stuff. If you ever like the history of the game, check him out. He's an interesting person. His nickname was the Barber. I guess probably because he liked to pitch high and inside, close shaves. Got here this card here, Jim Lombard. Thought that card was kind of cool. I'm a Red Sox fan. More Red Sox here. Mr. Billy Goodman. And another Billy Goodman. Love the looks of this card. He was a really good player for the Red Sox. Played, if I remember correctly here, every position for the Red Sox he had played, with the exception of pitcher and catcher. Kind of like Brock Holt for the Red Sox these days. Or, well, season's over for the Red Sox, but you know what I mean. All right, another one here. Sherm Lawler. This guy had a pretty lengthy Major League career. I want to say like 17, 18 years, something like that. Seven-time All-Star. Terrific catcher. Really overshadowed by other players. Specifically Yogi Berra. Obviously was the big catcher in his day. So Sherm Lawler kind of took a back seat to Yogi. But nonetheless, great guy, great player, had some terrific seasons. Eddie Yost, known as the Walking Man. I think he played about 18 years himself and put together, I want to say, over 1,600 walks, so you can do the math there. That's quite a few walks a year, thus the nickname, the Walking Man. I think he did make one All-Star appearance. This is one of those guys, if he was around today with the modern baseball stats, sabermetrics that everybody likes to look at and stuff, I think this guy would have been a lot, not that he wasn't popular, I shouldn't say that, but I guess we might be looking at him a little bit more today, in a little bit higher esteem, I guess. I think he finished with like a 390 something on base percentage. I mean, that 390 on base percentage is fantastic. I mean, you'd be considered a great player today with the way that we look at other stats, not just batting averages and everything these days. Phil Niekro, 60. I love the looks of that card. Just the hands over the top there, pitching position, classic. Photo position tops. I know it's used a lot on these old vintage cards. Kind of, hey, I could just imagine, them saying, hey, get in a pitching pose, pretend like you're getting ready to fire one in there, and let's get a picture of you. John Roseboro, another guy I like to collect. He was an all-star catcher himself. Kind of had some big shoes to fill, obviously with the tragic accident that Roy Campanella had, Campy, that obviously ended his baseball career and left him paralyzed in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. That sort of was a terrible thing at the time for the Dodgers, and this guy had the honor of, filling in and taking over for Campanella, you know, an MVP player. Campy was, you know. So again, like I said, big shoes to fill, but this guy did a pretty good job and was a pretty good player. Someone actually I was able to obtain his autograph before he passed away, and something I'll hang on to for the rest of my life. And again, the last card here that I got out of this auction, again, all these for less than $4, was Juan Marichal. So love that. I mean, the card's off center quite a bit there, but that's okay. I still think it's a nice looking card, and it's Juan Marichal. I don't have a lot of Juan Marichal cards, so something probably I should have more of. But that's what I got off the auction. I don't know if you noticed here. I did kind of save these two guys for the end for a reason. A little bit of a history between these two guys. I don't know if any of you guys are aware of it or not. Between John Roosevelt and Juan Marichal. Kind of a dark moment in baseball, to some degree. Something, you know, I won't spoil it for you. If you want to dig in and learn about these guys, you'll find out what it is. Many of you probably already know about the incident that happened between these guys. But anyway, hey, I respect both of those guys as players, and I know in the end it all worked out in the end. So that's what I got off the auction. Just a quick rant here. Pretty much done buying boxes of cards. I know I kind of got back into the hobby here the last 8 months or so. And, you know, I always loved opening packs as a kid, and that's what I'm doing again, you know, so buying boxes, opening packs. I bought a handful of boxes online, had a gift card to a merchant, and I bought a few boxes. I got this Archives Signature Series, which said that, you know, in this box, you know, you're going to get one encased autograph card per box. So I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Wow, you know, you're going to get an autograph. These boxes were on sale. You know, there wasn't a ton of money. I thought, you know, geez, I'm going to get an autograph, and you know, and I'm going to get some other cards, etc. I was kind of excited. You know, this box was $33. That's what I paid for it. And well, I was wrong. You don't get any other cards. This box literally is one card. This whole box, this thing that looks like, you know, you're gonna get packs of cards, there is one card in here. So you're paying $33, and keep in mind, I was discounted. I want to say it was like 40% off or something like that to get one card. So here it is. Kent Tekulve. Paid $33 for a Kent Tekulve autograph. And I mean that in no disrespect to Kent Tekulve, because he was a pretty good relief pitcher in his day. But this is on I guess like an 86 Topps card that they reissued or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's, you know, it's got a limited edition. I don't know if they remake these or what. I mean, it looks like 86. I say 86 Topps, but it's not even that. It's 86 O-Pee-Chee. I mean, 86 Topps, O-Pee-Chee, whatever. I mean, that was certainly in the height of the junk wax. So not like they're giving you anything special of a card in terms of the product itself. Yeah, I'll be happy to add Kent Tekulve to my autograph collection. I sure wish that it was on a, you know, Pittsburgh card instead. I mean, that's where he spent most of his career. But anyway, I just thought it was a little ridiculous, you know, that they're charging that much money, and you know, you get product like this. And again, no disrespect to you, Mr. Tekulve. You were a great player in your time, but you know, I just think that some of the prices of these boxes are getting ridiculous, and frankly, you're not getting super amazing cards out of all these boxes for what we're certainly not getting your money's worth. And you know, if for $30-40, I think I'd be better off just spending $30-40 on vintage cards. So a little bit of a rant there, I apologize, but I'm going to end this on a good note. I just wanted to send a shout out to another YouTuber. Aaron Davis had recommended these Pro Mold holders to protect some of my cards. Picked up a bunch of these, got a really good deal on them. I think they were just a little over $1 a piece for them. So I was glad to get those, and I just wanted to say thanks, Aaron. The cards look really good in these. I didn't know which ones to get. They had the magnetic ones and the screw downs. I opted for magnetic. I don't know if anyone has an opinion on which is better, or differences or whatever. But I like these so far. I guess I'll probably pick up some screw downs at some point to just give them a try. Again, thanks, Aaron, for recommending these. I appreciate it, buddy. Hope all is well for you. I'm sure most of you probably already have checked out Aaron's channel and his videos, but if you haven't, certainly check him out. He's got some great videos out there, baseball and a lot of good football, some vintage football stuff, and he's just a world of knowledge too when it comes to sports and players and the history of the game, and I appreciate that and always enjoy listening and watching your videos. Alright guys, hope all is well for everybody. Love watching all of your videos, so certainly subscribe, like, and leave whatever comments you wish. I love to read them, and certainly we'll try to get back to you guys. Take care. Later.